Welcome. We are following this book. Today's lectures on describe the nature and purpose of an adjusted trial balance. So here adjusted entries for accruals. We have an example here. Do it 3. Please look this example. Microcomputer services began operations on August 1, 2017. At the end of August 2017, management prepares monthly financial statement. The following information related to August. So prepare the adjusting entries needed at August 31st, 2017. Please look here. At August 31st, the company owed its employees 800 taka. That means this is the outstanding dues amount, not paid amount. Salaries and wages that will be paid on September 1. So for these transactions, our salary then wages expense will be debit and salary and expense payable will be credit. Okay. And August 1, the company borrowed 30,000 from a bank, local bank, on 15-year mortgage. The annual interest rate is 10%. So for this annual interest rate 10%, so 10% will be $3,000 per year, and if we divided in 12, that means this is here 1 month, only August. So it will be 250. So for this adjusting entries will be interest expense debit and interest payable will be credit. And revenues for service performed but not but unrecorded for August total 1100. So can you guess this transaction? Okay, I think everybody is clear these transactions. I think the service performed but unrecorded. That's a very simple answer. Account receivable will be debit and service revenue will be, that means revenue will be credit here. So this is the solution. You can check it. Salaries and wages expense debit and payable credit, interest expense debit, payable credit, and account receivable debit and revenue credit. Okay, I think everybody is clear. Now adjusted trial balance. Prepare after all adjusting entries are journalized and posted. Okay, and number 2 purpose is to prove the equality. That means after adjusting entries, after considering the adjusting entries, our total debit balance and total credit balance will be equal. Okay, and then is the primary basis of preparation of financial statements. So adjusted trial balance is the primary basis. On the basis of this primary adjusted trial balance or trial balance, we can easily prepare the financial statement. That means income statements, owner's equity statements, and balance sheet, etc. Okay. So this is the Pioneer Advertising adjusted trial balance on October 31st. Here we have total, this is the debit balance item, this is the credit balance item, and total items, that means both sides is equal. So here adjusted trial balance, here we have a questions. You can check this question. This will be the answer. Now the prepare financial statements. Now we prepare the income statements, owner's equity statements, and balance sheet by the help of the adjusted trial balance. I think everybody is clear. Now Pioneer Advertising adjusted trial balance October 31st 2017. So this is the debit side and this is the credit side, and this is from this adjusted trial balance we will prepare the income statements, owner's equity statements, and balance sheet. Now so income statements, you know that income statements items, the revenues items and expense items. So this is the revenue items, indicate here, this is the revenues and this is the total expense item. So after subtracting revenues from expense, we are getting the net income. This is our net income. The net income will be shifted to our owner's equity statement. That means this is the owner's equity statement and this is the income statement items. And you know that to prepare owner's equity statement, we have another 2 items. We can get it from our adjusted trial balance. That means this is the owner's capital and drawing. So this is the owner's capital 10,000, and this is the net income. After addition, we are getting this $12,860, and after subtracting the owner's drawing, we are getting this figure, and this figures just to balance sheet. That means we will use these figures in our balance sheet. That means capital side. That means liabilities and owner's equity side. I think everybody is clear. Now from this adjusted trial balance, now we are preparing the balance sheet. That this is the asset sides, that means asset side cash, account receivable, supplies, prepaid, insurance and equipment. So this equipment and this 40, this is the accumulated depreciation, it will be subtracted from this equipment. So after subtraction we are getting this figure. So total asset will be this figure, and this is the liability side. The liability side, these five figures. These five figures will be our liability. And in our previous slides, that means in our previous statement, that means from owner's equity statement, we are getting this one. So this is our total liabilities. Look here, and this is our owner's capital. Thus we have got it our previous owner's equity statement, and this is our total liability and owner's equity, and this is our total asset. The two sides is equal here. Okay. So thank you so much everybody, and next lecture one, do it for, and thank you so much.